have a certain rule when it comes to shit that I do on the internet, which is never steal another man's lolcow. It's a relatively simple thing, you know. You see a man, he's pointing and laughing at a tard on the internet. Why ruin his fun by stealing his lolcow just so you can have a little fun? But every now and then I feel like I must have to make an exception to that rule. But at the same time, I'm not breaking that rule. For you see, there is a lolcow out there that I think, nay, I know for a fact, has potential. And not only being just another goofy idiot on the internet that we can all point and laugh at, but actually has potential to become famous. Case in point, Mr. Armed Liberal. Now, the story of how I first came across Armed Liberal is a relatively simple one. Last night, browsing through Twitter, bored out of my mind, I came across a series of tweets from Mr. Adonis Paul himself. Over the past couple of days, AP has been very interested in this Mr. Armed Liberal and decided that he was going to make an hour-long video talking about Armed Liberal and how the man is, quite frankly, a jack of all trades. After watching AP's video in its entirety, I feel the same way. I know Mr. Armed Liberal is quite a fascinating fella. I really wouldn't necessarily classify him as a lolcow. Sure, he definitely gives off lolcow tendencies, but I would consider him a bro cow. Type of man you just want to go grab a beer with one day. Maybe go to a gun range, pop off a couple rounds, smoke a big old bowl of weed there. Overall, just have a fun time with this guy. Now, aside from the fact that Mr. Armed Liberal is a Second Amendment fanboy, he's a big gun enthusiast. He's even got his own theme song, I think. I don't know if you would classify as his theme song, but I'm thinking it as his theme song. He's also, a pretty good musician. Guy's a pretty good rapper. And as someone who's not really the biggest fan of rap, some might even consider me to be anti-rap, Alistair Mycroft knows good music when he hears good music. Don't believe me? You don't think this guy is a musical genius? Well, how about you have a listen to what I consider to be Idaho's next state anthem there. And come back afterwards and see if you still think he doesn't have what it takes to be a fucking rap god.
Esto perpetua.
You know about the hoe, not your baby mama, but that is true though. I'm talking about the state Idaho, a place in USA that many say they don't know. High plains, desert, northwestern region, hella dry farms, land of potatoes. No, I don't think you know what did the lay damn thing about Idaho. Wild West days not so long ago, Nez Perce, Coeur d'Alene, then again Shoshone. Appaloosa warhorse reigned and roamed, then the white man came and brought much woe. 1805 blew a sand clock go, the war ensued in the Mormon soul. July 3, 1890, the 43rd state named Idaho. Flexing years give old, take mo. Things ain't the same, but ain't much change though. It's a vast scenic area, hella beautiful. Lavishing landscapes, hella radical. All 4 seasons in a day, very possible. Ever changing weather, don't ever get comfortable. Natural landscape, so damn natural. Sawtooth mountains to craters of the moon. 1,000 springs, western white pines grow. Motocross, St. Anthony, sand dunes. Like a star gone, that motherfucker I glow. Heart of the monster, y'all already know. Sacrifice Mormons in Hell's Canyon. I'm hotter than lava, hot springs flow. I'm higher than Mount Bora's fucking ozone. Flexing on my haters, eating lots of taters, pissing off my neighbors. I am devastator. Flexing on my haters, eating lots of taters, pissing off my neighbors. I am devastator. Flexing on my haters, eating lots of taters, pissing off my neighbors. I am devastator. Flexing on my haters, eating lots of taters, pissing off my neighbors. I am devastator. What you know about the folks? People of the land whom call this place home. Towns go up, population done grow. GM State 208 represent Idaho. S to perpetua, I state motto. It means forever and forever we roam. Last of the Wild West individuals, even though missionaries knocking on my damn door. Gun enthusiast, you best not provoke. No need for the permits for the guns we hold. Bunch of crazy crackers whiter than the damn snow. Shotguns, pistols, and assault rifles. Jam State 208, hot potato. I'm the snake river killer, kneeling, I'm damn cold. Wildlife wonderland, hella animals. Mountain lions, grizzly bears, woo, gray wolves go. Flexing on my haters, eating lots of taters, pissing off my neighbors. I am devastator. Flexing on my haters, eating lots of taters, pissing off my neighbors. I am devastator. Flexing on my haters, eating lots of taters, pissing off my neighbors. I am devastator. Flexing on my haters, eating lots of taters, pissing off my neighbors. I am devastator.
Now, wasn't that just special? Wasn't that such a fire track, as the kiddies like to say? I know it was. And if you honestly do not think for a moment that was just some of the finest music you have ever heard, well, I don't know what to tell you, and I really don't know what to tell you, honestly, there. I don't think you're as well cultured as someone like yours truly or Adonis Paul there, but I really do think this guy has what it takes to be a successful rapper. I mean, Lord knows the rap community could definitely use some diversity, and as we all know, diversity is indeed our strength. There are so many black rappers out there. There are more black rappers out there than I have fingers, toes, and teeth combined. White rappers? How many white rappers can you name off the top of your head? Probably not a whole lot there. And think of it. A rap star like fucking Armed Liberal from Idaho Can you just imagine the movies and the documentaries that they would make on Armed Liberal if he does become a successful rapper? Can you just imagine the big boom for the Idaho tourist industry if this man becomes famous there? I certainly can. And I think we should do what we can to push Armed Liberal to the motherfucking top. Now, he's been growing his subscribers recently ever since AP found him, but I think we can push him over the edge. I think that by the end of March, Armed Liberal might just be able to get 1,000 subscribers. He's up to 300 now, but I think we can do more. So a link to his channel is going to be in the description below, and let's see if we can give this rap god. Let's see if we can get this rap god all the way to 1,000 subscribers. I've already done my part. Now it's up to you, and you alone, to make our boy an internet sensation. Don't let me down.